Hello, I wanted to do a vlog today about two topics, two things I'm really into at the moment. The first one is I'm reading, a few days ago I came across a website that's got the autobiography of Boxer, Slayer's Boxer, the StarCraft player. Um, he's really famous among the people who watch StarCraft games and stuff. He's my favourite player. I've liked him for a long time, and even now that he's joined in StarCraft 2 and stuff, he's still my favourite player. So I was really interested in reading his autobiography just to find out, more about him and stuff. And I've recently discovered in the last few years that one of my favourite things to do is read autobiographies of people I admire. Like I've read autobiographies of Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and yeah, I think those are the main two that I can think of. But I just love reading them and just like finding out how these people that I really admire, how they think and how they approach things. And I find a lot of the times, well, it's just like sometimes I find a common theme between, which is like those people who are really good at what they do. They work really hard and they believe in themselves. And I always find there's a really common thread within all of it. So I started reading it today, his autobiography. Someone translated it from Korean and put it up on Blogspot. The website for it is boxerbiography.blogspot.com. So if you search for that, I'll put it in the info box as well. But if you search for that, it'll come up and you can read it online. But what I did was I copied and pasted all the chapters and then I put it onto my Kindle and I was reading it today on the train on the Kindle. And yeah, it's really it's one of those ones I'm really enjoying reading. Um, so interesting to find out like how his boxer, his name, that's his gaming name, but his real name is Lim Yo Hwan. And yeah, just to find out how he came upon StarCraft and what his life was like at the time, and just so interesting. Like, yeah, like I can't like if I try to I think if I try to describe it, it'll probably take too long. Like to talk about all that storyline of how he came upon StarCraft, but it's very interesting, and I think it would make like a great movie, like a really entertaining movie. Yeah, it's just awesome. I'm really enjoying it. And I find it so inspiring because he loved he loves playing the game, and when he decided he wanted to be the best player, he put his everything into it. Like all day long, he would play it. Even when he was sleeping, he would think about it. And things like that. Just really inspiring. And there's a lot of it's just great. I really enjoying reading it. Like I haven't even finished yet, and I've already felt like making this video, so highly recommend it. And I want to thank the person who translated the autobiography into English. I just want to find out his name. His or her name. The person, it's signed as Marin Clelo. So I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but I just want to say thank you for translating it so that people who can't read Korean can read it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying reading it and just finding out more because I already like Boxer just from his exciting play style in StarCraft and just how for a period of time during StarCraft 1 he was just so dominant. Yeah, I just really like him as a player. Yeah, and just finding out more about him, it's just I'm really enjoying it. So I highly recommend reading that if you're into like reading autobiographies or of people who are, you know, yeah, really um, interesting people or dedicated people to I find it very inspiring reading it. Um, the second thing I want to talk about in vlog form is about the Legend of Zelda 25th anniversary special orchestra CD because I bought a few weeks ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago, I bought Skyward Sword on the Wii, and with that game, the new Zelda game, with that game you get a bonus CD. Yeah, the 25th anniversary. Yeah, like they play the Zelda music with an orchestra, and I put the CD in my car. And when I've been driving the last few days, it's been so fun to drive, and having the music on, the Zelda music on. It's just like makes driving really adventurous and epic sounding and so much fun. Like really pumps me up. Like I often like listening to the radio when I'm driving, but so far like a lot of times I'm like switching to the Zelda CD and I just can't switch back to the radio because I'm just having such a good time listening to the CD. I'm sure if you look around somewhere, you can probably find like a way to listen to the songs. But I think there's 8 tracks on it, and my favorite two at the moment are track 1 and track 4. They're like the most, to me at the moment, the most exciting sounding and yeah, epic sounding ones. Yeah, there might be other tracks on it that might grow on me more, but at the moment, number 1 and 4 are my favorite. I might, because I ripped the CD and put it onto my iPad, so I'm gonna try to play a short clip of both of the songs so you got an idea of what it sounds like, just so you can have some idea. This is song number 1. It's called The Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony. Oh, I think that's what it's called. It pains me to stop it, but I don't want to play the whole song because that would be so long. But you can track it. I'm sure you can track it down on YouTube or somewhere and listen to it. That's track number 1. I just love this. It just sounds so good. I'll put on number 4 too, so you can hear a clip of it. This one's called Gerudo Valley. It feels like it's building up tension, it's like excitement. That's the part I really like, the trumpet bit. And it gets even better, like there's parts where just the flute comes in, and then later straight after that there's just the violin coming in. Oh, it's awesome. I don't know if it says who it doesn't say who composed it. I know if I look hard I could probably find it. Just hold on 1 second. Koji Kondo. I just found out that it was composed by the world famous Koji Kondo. So I just want to say he's fantastic. It just sounds fantastic. Like I love listening to soundtracks, but this one is just so unique. It's so exciting, so adventurous. So, and then there's some songs that are really nice and like quiet and stuff. So good. I love it. And it's not like long. Like the songs, this just 8 tracks, and some of them are like they're not too long, and it's just right. Like it's not like there's no long, fluffy, boring parts and stuff. So it's awesome. So love that soundtrack. I'm loving driving around with that soundtrack on at the moment. It's awesome. And that's all I want to talk about at the moment. Yeah.